All right, guys, welcome back to another one. So yesterday we brought you 2 days before SEMA. What it's like before SEMA is actually SEMA, right? So today we're 1 day before the show starts. And if you look around right now, you would never think that this place could open tomorrow because it's still crazy. Everybody's still bringing the boxes in, assembling booths. It's wild right now, but it's pretty cool to see. One thing I wanted to do was show you what we've got over in the VIM Tools booth since we came to you from the MTX booth yesterday. So we're over in VIM Tools right now. Obviously you guys see us use a lot of their tools. That's what put this truck together and a lot of the other ones that we're building. So let's do a quick walk around on this truck. You can go back and check out a lot of the videos where we actually put this thing together. We did the seats, we went step by step through everything, so go check all those out. But what we've got in VIM Tools booth today is the 1949 Chevy pickup. We built this truck 17 years ago, and the owners took it around, they did the show scene, they did all that, and they finally decided, like, hey, why don't we upgrade this thing a little bit and take it to the next level? That's exactly what we did. So it's sitting super low down on a roadster shop chassis. You know we like them low, kids in their trucks, I know. How are we gonna drive it over a speed bump? We're gonna be all right though, we're gonna be able to do it. We got everything on the bottom powder coated, looks super nice. We've got a gray on the bottom and a red that's down there. We've got the intro wheels that are down on the front corner. They're tucking pretty nice. We've got the Oracle headlights up front. We run those in a lot of what we use. And if you go into the engine compartment, got a decent amount of power in there. We've got the ZZ4 crate engine with the stacked injection, which just looks so bitchin'. Got some chrome accents here and there, the fin valve covers, headers, Willwood master cylinder there. We built the tubes for the coolant system, which looks super nice. You'll see there's no clamps. So these are actually the, you heat shrink those, clamps down onto the tube, and believe it or not, that actually works. That was kind of scary the first time we did it. You're like, is this really gonna work? I don't know if this will work, but they do, they work, nothing leaks. On the hood, that was the thing that we most recently did that we were showing a little bit of on the channel is we got rid of the seam that's in the middle of the hood. So under the bottom of the hood, we've got it all slicked out. You can see we've got the custom work that's done right here, which just gives it a little bit of character, kind of changes it up a little bit. We've got the billet hinges, the gas shock. So we've had a lot go on the front end of this truck to kind of bring it up to date just a little bit more. So as we move on back, you can see we've got all the gaps super nice. The Glazerite paint is looking really good. This is tuxedo black. So got a little bit of metallic in it, a couple of pearls, really pops out in the sun. Looks good under the SEMA lights, that's for sure. Got the Kindig door handles, super nice. They look good and everything. As we come on back, as you guys know, if you watched any of these videos, this is where all the magic's at. So we've got the teardrop front bed rails, we've got the stake pockets. We kind of designed to flow along with some of the curves of the truck, because if you look at one of these 49 Chevy trucks, they've got a lot of curve. They're shaped like an egg, and then you get back to the bed and it's like a box, literally. So we wanted to take a little bit of the cab and move that into the bed and give it a little bit of that roundness to it. All the fenders are stock. We were able to tuck the intro 20 by 10s under there. A lot of meat, looks really good, 4-linked and coilovered in the rear. And then this is where a lot of that magic was happening that we brought you a while back. So we've got the split bumper rear end. Everything back here basically started as a piece of flat sheet metal. We fabbed up the roll pan. We did the flush LED tail lights, 68 Camaro bumper, which you would look at it and think like, well, we just split it in two. This has been moved in so many sections that it's basically been custom built. We had to reshape the curves to follow the bed. So all that turned out really nice, and couldn't be more pleased with how that all turned out. So really custom look back here, and if we come on around, it doesn't stop there. So inside we did 49 exterior fenders that we cut down, had to splice up a little bit. We wanted to make it where when you looked over the bed rail, it looked the same. So I'm really happy with how that turned out. We've got the stainless steel bed strips in the back. We've got the wood that I color matched a custom stain to some of the red accents on the truck. We've got this, it's on a powered actuator so you can get to the fuel tank. The 9-inch rear end back here. Man, it's just turned out really, really nice. Couldn't be more pleased with how that looks. And then if we come on around, we've got the interiors where we kind of finished everything off. These are Nissan Altima seats that are wrapped in Apex leather. Custom built the console. We've got square weave carpet that's leather bound in there. Looks really good, kind of in your exotic cars. Dash is color matched, gauges, a little bit of chrome accents in there. So anyway, she's here. She's under the SEMA light. It's been a long time coming. I'm really sleepy right now. We got 3 builds that are here. We actually have, if you remember the blue Maverick that we did all the custom paint on, it's got all the MTX audio, it's here again. So the new owners changed it up just a little bit, but most everything we did paint wise and sound system wise is still in there. So another cool one to check out if you happen to be at SEMA in 2025. And if you're not here, it's terrible. You should be here. I mean, you don't know what you're missing. But anyway, just wanted to show you guys the truck, wanted to show you a little bit of the VIM Tools booth, and I hope to see you here.